Alright, so it says I'm on. Make sure. Alright, yeah. Cool. This was easy to get back into. Now it's just a matter of picking this game up after quite a few months. Where did I? Yeah, chapter 3 too. I'll just load up the game and pause it. Alright, so welcome everyone to a surprise live stream. Now hopefully, if I've done everything correctly, you should see the title of this stream coming up as Surprise Live Stream because I'm sick on New Year's Eve. And so right now, obviously I just started it, nobody's watching. To be honest, I would probably guess that nobody is going to watch this live stream because everyone's probably out with their friends and family and loved ones celebrating the holiday. Plans that I had as well, but yeah, last night, the night before New Year's Eve, I started to feel a little under the weather, and I thought I could sleep it off, and I couldn't. I woke up, I didn't sleep very well. I woke up feeling okay, but I still, I had to go to work, and today at work was a half day, so I got to work, and I ended up still leaving early because I just felt really sick. And then it just kind of progressed throughout the day to where I knew I wasn't going to be celebrating New Year's Eve out and about. And so I'm just going to be home for the night, which isn't a very big deal because personally I've never really fixated on this holiday. But, it still is a cool occasion, and the fact that it's going into not only a new year but a new decade is pretty cool. What's up, Diamond Armor? Welcome to the live stream. Happy New Year to you too. Sorry I'm sick. Hopefully you're not sick, but thanks for joining in. Basically, to anyone that watches this later or that's just jumping in now, I'm just going to sit here for a couple minutes and, just give it some time to, if anyone is going to join in, give them some time to kind of trickle in. At the same time, while I'm talking here, if I haven't done this in a while. I haven't live streamed in a while, so if my microphone settings aren't good, like if the microphone is too high or the game audio is too low, feel free to let me know in the chat so I can fix those things. But yeah, let me just go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna wait till probably about 5 or 6 minutes to start playing here, which you can see I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 4. There's a reason for that, but let me kind of introduce... Hey, 3 people. I'm actually pretty shocked people are joining in. Welcome, everyone. I'm just kind of giving it some time to let people trickle in. To kind of preface this live stream, there's a lot that goes into it, and I really would like to talk to all of you guys via the chat as I'm doing this. God damn it. Of course, Ian jumps in and starts harassing me. I haven't made a video in months, and he's somehow right here to start harassing me. Thanks, Ian. Thank you so much. Love you. But no, so, this year has been really rough for the channel, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I've addressed this in past videos about big, I've gone through a lot of life changes this year, and so the channel kind of... Not that the channel isn't important to me, but in the grand scheme of things, it kind of lowered its priority in terms of the other things that I was dealing with. So I kind of let the channel slip away from me this year, which, it just happens. And one thing I always feel bad about, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay, I just point my, I have made this time, and I sure if streaming I'm big. It doesn't feel like switch inputs. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 2, so I need to kind of catch up on these controls and just reacquaint myself real quick. But alright, let's see. So alright, looks like I'm in pretty good... I'm about halfway through the game, a little more. I'm on chapter 3-2 when I last left off. And my goal is My goal, I really don't remember where I left off. Oh, fuck me, yeah, I do. I left off at the garden, the godforsaken garden, which oh, this is the worst place to have left off. Fuck me in the ass, damn it. What was I saying? I can't remember anything. Yeah, wow, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to these controls. But no, so, you know, even though the channel has kind of fallen away from me this year, I do really hate starting new series and then not finishing them. And I know I kind of have a bad tendency of doing that, and for that I do apologize. I'm not going to make excuses, it's just, it happens. Sometimes I start a Let's Play with a lot of enthusiasm, and then it just kind of slips away from me for one reason or another. And this is one of them. You know, Resident Evil 4, it's my favorite game of all time, and yet even a Let's Play for this game, just kind of, I lost interest in it. And I think that says a lot about where I'm at in life right now. Like, I love the channel, obviously, but if doing a Let's Play of my favorite game isn't enough to keep me interested, then I feel like that definitely says something about where my mind's at and where my priorities are. But regardless, I really hate starting things and not finishing them. That's true for anything. And so I kind of thought, you know, with me being in and being sick and everything, I thought, hey, I could record a live stream, you know, just for fun. Like, you know, because I'll be honest, I had plans to go out tonight, and now I'm not going to be going out tonight. So I am feeling slightly lonely, just because I wasn't anticipating being home by myself. And so I'm just going to skip the cutscenes, because the goal at this point is to just... How did I fucking skip? The goal at this point is to just finish. But so I kind of thought, hey, you know, the year is wrapping up. I'm already over halfway done with this game. Why not try to finish it? Just for fun, you know? Now, see, this is why I'm upset, because the garden is really easy if you know where to go, but I have not been I forgot that I left off here, and so I didn't prepare very well. I don't remember much of this at all. So I'm just gonna kind of oh, see, there's the go.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you selling? Ah. Is that all? Thank you. 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 What are you buying? I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reload. Thank. Come back anytime. What are you buying? got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Oh,
No.
what else? I wrote a short story, which I never actually published. Hey, what's up, young wicked? Okay, my microphone turned up. Let me see if I can fix that, because I had some technical issues earlier, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot turn up my microphone. Like, my HDMI for my computer is just not working. Let me try one thing. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. All right. So, unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. My computer is just not displaying anymore to my TV. Like, I can't see. I can't see my computer. So I can't change my volume, which is really shitty that this happened right now. which is another reason I always have issues. I'll try to just talk to the... Shit. I didn't know it was that hard to hear me. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get this fixed, but I can't get my computer up. Fuck. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It only sounded better because I was talking close to the microphone. Hold on. Let me... Okay, I'm going to put the game audio down. I'll put this up to... All right. I just fixed it a little bit. Let me know how that sounds. Thank you. I wish someone would have said something earlier. I hope I wasn't just going unheard this entire time. Yeah, just keep letting me know. I don't know what happened with my fucking computer audio, but everything seems to be working now. Alright, cool, way better. Thank you for your input. Where was I? You know, just with all of the changes that I've been going through this year, I started getting tattoos, which, you know, like I said, I'd always been skeptical about, not because I don't like tattoos, but because I just never,
Talk about near-death experience.
I always felt like I was not in a good place to make that decision, like, kind of bouncy with those types of big decisions, so I just always kind of held off. Alright, let me... I kind of forget what the best way to do this is. I guess I'm just gonna kind of stick to the TMP because I don't want to use all the rifle ammo. But no, so I started getting tattooed this year, and I have a certain style. So right now I have 3 tattoos. One is a big kind of left arm sleeve. I hesitate to call it a sleeve because it's not a sleeve in the common sense, but it, you know, more or less. Fuck. Uh-oh. I'm not... Damn it, how did you not fucking fall over, you piece of shit? Alright, that should do it. Thank God, because I'm almost out of... Is there still another guy? No, it's not a quarter sleeve. It takes up my entire arm. But it's just... It's essentially a set of circuit wires that are running up my arm. So, like, even though the design goes all the way up my arm, there's, you know, the actual tattoo is... I don't know, I'm looking at it now, probably like a 1/4 inch thick. Like each wire is a 1/4 inch thick, so even though it goes up my entire arm, there's still a lot of skin showing, you know. So it's not like a sleeve in the sense that my natural skin color is all covered in tattoo ink. It's just, it goes up my entire arm. But so that was tattoo number 1. And tattoo number 2 was a small little thing on my right knee, or right above my right knee. And then the third tattoo is something on my right arm. And then I have more planned. And actually, you guys will be able to see some of them whenever I make an update video you know, in the future, about kind of the future of the channel. But yeah, so the thing about my tattoos is, and like I said, I went through so much personal growth this year. All 3 of my tattoos and all of the ones that I have planned for the future, they're all my own design. Like, I actually drew them myself. And the reason I did that, because I am not an artist. So all of my tattoos are very simple in design. They're very kind of easy geometric pieces. Yeah, they're kind of all like really easy geometric pieces. And so that's why, you know, that's why I was able to draw them. Alright, I gotta kind of remember the best way to do this. I want to lure both guys in here. Let's kind of try to get them towards this back corner here. I think I'm doing this right. Is that all I had to do? I think that's all I had to do. Maybe. I can't remember if they can open that or not, so I'm going to try to hurry. But yeah, so my tattoos are all very kind of like simple geometric patterns, and I drew all of them myself. And each one of them, the thing I like this is kind of my personal style. Each design is very simple, like I said, very geometric, simple enough to where I can draw it. But each one has a very important personal meaning to me. And so, I don't know, I just really like that, because oftentimes, believe it or not, I actually get a lot of compliments on them. And so it's really cool, because people will see my tattoos and they'll be like, oh, what, that's such a small, or not small, but that's such a like easy design. What was your, you know, what's the meaning? What's the inspiration? Because they look at it and it doesn't really look like much. And then I'm able, you know, if it's someone I feel comfortable telling, I'm able to tell them the meaning behind it, and then they're often surprised or impressed, like, oh, that's very deep, and that's very thoughtful, or very nice, or, you know, just positive reactions, thankfully. But yeah, so that's just another giant change that I made in 2019. I literally changed my body, which is not, it's no small thing. But yeah, so the reason I bring all that up is because I asked you guys kind of what your goals for 2020 are, and it's kind of weird, because so many big goals of mine have been done this year, you know, with the big job switch, and now I'm kind of in my new job, and I feel comfortable and I feel confident in my decision. I have my new car, I have my house. Like, I've been able to make a lot of positive changes for myself this year, and so now looking forward to 2020, I'm able to kind of set different goals for myself. Instead of setting like professional goals, I'm able to kind of focus on more personal / hobby oriented goals. You know, so I just mentioned, for example, that I'm really into rock climbing. Like, I am really into it, and so I'd like to keep into it. I'd like to do more outdoor climbs, because I've only done one. I usually just climb at an indoor gym. So I'd like to do more outdoor climbs. I'd like to look into competitions. All right, what? Am I seriously forgetting how to do this? What? All right, for some reason I'm forgetting. This is what I needed. All right, can the other fucking... All right, there we go. I forgot what I was doing. Signed up for college after 10 years of no schooling, got a new job, finally getting back to riding. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. That's no small decision to go back to school. You know, so many people, they choose to take a break from college, or or they drop out for whatever reason. I don't know your personal situation, but so many people walk away from school with the intention of going back, but then life kind of takes over, and for one reason or another, they end up never going back. And I think it's really easy to fall into that rut. And so congrats on signing up. And you know, that's no small thing. That's something to be proud of in and of itself. So congrats. I think that's a great way to start the new year. Oh, this is gonna shit. This is gonna take a while. I'm never good at these. All right. Looks like I got the middle. Let me see. I need to get. No. Alright, now I'm not even focusing. My mic volume dropped again? It might be because I'm accidentally just getting farther and farther away from the microphone. Check. I hope it's still picking up. Check. It's to 2 decibels, and hope that. Yeah, just keep letting me know. It's no bother at all. It's not a pain at all. It's definitely helpful. But anyway, so like I was saying, this is gonna. Yeah, so some of my goals for 2020, like I said, one, get more into rock climbing, look into doing like competitions, and then more outdoor climbs. That's a big thing for me. I'd like to get better in my Spanish. I used to take Spanish in high school, and I've kind of forgotten a lot of it, so that's something. Now I'm getting close. Shit, I need to get those pieces switched. Damn it. That's not gonna do it. Sorry. This is not going well. Fuck. These usually aren't that hard for me, but I think from talking I'm just... Why is my voice so low? What the fuck? I keep increasing the fucking microphone. I think it must be my computer. Check. It might just be my microphone. Alright, I'm gonna increase the volume pretty high. Check. Yeah, I think it's just my... Something with my computer's just not going very well. Alright, let me stop talking for a second because I'm not able to focus on this puzzle, which is embarrassing. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, I think I got it. There we go. Hey, Red Cyndaquil. Nice to see you, man. And Captain Zumi. I've never known how to pronounce your name, I'll be honest, but welcome. Sorry, guys, about the microphone. I don't know why it's acting up so much. I think my computer's just dying. I've had it for a while. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes, 2020. Some other goals of mine. Some other goals of mine. Oh, I'd like to run my first marathon this year. I've always been more of a short distance runner. I can run a pretty fast mile, but I've never really thought about trying my hand at long distance running, and it's something that I feel like if I put the proper training into it, I could actually do pretty well, I think. So that's another goal, is I'd like to start training, and I'd like to run my first marathon by the end of the year. And then, like I said, there's the Spanish. And then lastly, I've always wanted to learn an instrument. I've never learned an instrument. And I'd like to finally change that. So I decided to buy a keyboard, and I've been teaching myself through YouTube and other online resources, and that's going really well, and that's a lot of fun. That's just a little side hobby to kind of mess around with after work. But yeah, so I'm really optimistic, and I'm really excited for 2020. And so that's why I bring it up, because I'd love to hear kind of what you guys have planned for yourselves. Okay. All right. Yes, turn it. Yeah, so for those of you who just joined in, I know you guys have been long supporters of the channel. Red Cyndaquil, obviously, for those who don't know, is the mastermind who made the banner art on my profile. Genius, love it, always have. And then Captain Zumi, he's been around for a while, leaving comments. We've talked about various games. Good guy. So for those of you who just joined in, welcome. I'm glad to see you here. I hope, you know, as you can tell by the title, I'm obviously been feeling pretty sick, which is why I'm not out celebrating or anything. But I hope you guys are all doing something fun. And so something I mentioned earlier in the video is the channel is going to be changing a lot in 2020. And while I'm not going to go into the specifics here, essentially it's going to become, I still want to keep the channel, but it's going to be not as focused on gaming. So I still want to make video game related videos, but those aren't the only videos I want to make. I also want to make possibly some rock climbing videos, maybe some music covers once I get better at the keyboard and singing and whatnot. Yeah, so I feel like the channel is just, instead of being focused, and I don't mean this to sound selfish, but instead of the channel being focused on video games, it's going to mostly be focused on just me as a person, you know? And I think it kind of makes sense, because when I started this channel back in 2015, how do I make her stop? Hold on, I got to remember.
Wait.
How did I do that?
Wait.
Okay, R1. So good. I'm glad to hear you guys say that you'd be interested in other types of videos, because I think what it comes down to is, you know, when I started this channel in 2015, I was in college. I was a very young and insecure person, and video games were a big help for me. Like I found a lot of comfort in video games and challenge, you know, because obviously I played the games on the hardest difficulty. I found a lot of challenge in them, and I always really like challenge, so that was helpful for me. I don't know if I can do this with the pistol. Yeah, alright, no. Let me just pull out the rifle. But so, you know, I think it makes sense that the channel, it started off as a video game channel because video games were a big part of who I was as a person. And then, as I've pointed out, a lot of who I am has changed. I have a lot of other interests now, and I'm not the same person I was. Can I not shoot these? Alright, I thought I could, but it looks like I can't, which is odd. I thought I... Oh, that... No, I did... Wait, can I really... No, I should be able... What the hell? Uh-oh. There we go. That was weird. But yeah, so like I said, it makes sense that the channel has been a video game channel because video games were such a big part of who I am as a person. And while I'll always love video games and probably play them for the rest of my life, you know, they don't hold the same priority for me that they used to. And so with this being my channel, I just feel like it makes sense that the channel should reflect who I am. And so moving into 2020 with all my different interests and hobbies, I think it's kind of time for that kind of change to the channel. And, you know, people might not like it. People might like it. But the point is, a lot of what I've learned is that a lot of what you do in life has to be for you. You know, it has to be because it excites you, because it makes you happy, because it gives you fulfillment. And that's something that I've kind of lost track of over the years, I think. I don't know why. I feel like I'm forgetting something because I always thought shooting those was not hard. Anyway, sorry, I'm losing focus because I feel like I'm using more ammo here. Oh, what the fuck, man? Damn. I do not remember this taking this much ammo. I think I'm doing something wrong. Because I feel like I used to shoot these down right away. But it's clearly not working, and I'm getting fucking slaughtered by these guys. Or not slaughtered, but there's just too many. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to pull out the Magnum. Like, I'm really kind of shocked right now. There we go. Of course, it goes down in one Magnum shot. But yeah. And at the same time, kind of like I was saying, even though video games aren't as important to me as they used to be, that doesn't mean that they've lost all importance. And so I feel like it's still appropriate for the channel to have some essence of video game in there. And what I've kind of decided on is when it comes to video games on this channel, I think my channel is going to take a more specialist approach. And what I mean by that is, whereas I used to play every new game that came out and I tried to make a walkthrough for every new game, I'm only going to make videos on games that fit a certain kind of genre. So for example, my favorite games are survival horror games. So I'm only going to make series on games like that. So I might do 4 different walkthroughs for The Evil Within. You know, maybe I try an Akumu no upgrade walkthrough. Maybe I do a speed run. Maybe I do this or that, whatever. It's going to be not so much... The point of those videos is not going to be to get a lot of views. The point of those videos is going to be, hey, this is a game that I love playing, and I'm going to play it to my heart's content. You know? And so I'll kind of let you guys who are watching in on a little secret. I have recently started recording a new series, and it's one that I've been wanting to do for a long time and just never really sat down to try it. But I have begun filming my Dead Space Impossible Difficulty, one gun, hopefully no damage walkthrough. Yes, you heard that correctly. I would like to beat Dead Space on the hardest difficulty using only the plasma cutter and take no damage the entire time. So far, I have done the first 2 chapters out of 13. So I definitely still have a long way to go. But, but that's something, you know, that's kind of on the horizon, hopefully, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Did I get all 3 pieces? I feel like I'm missing one. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. It's just been a while since I've played, I guess. But yeah, so that's the thing, is my channel, it's just gonna take, when it comes to video games, it's gonna end up being a specialist channel where I kind of only focus on survival horror games like Resident Evil, Evil Within, Dead Space, and then hopefully a lot that I've never played before. And yeah, to answer your, or not question, but to address what you just said, Young Wicked, no, it's actually crazy. Something that I learned, if you guys remember, I think it was like 2 years ago, I did a Resident Evil 4 no damage professional difficulty walkthrough. And I thought that was going to be the hardest thing in the world to do. And it's crazy because I actually found that in a lot of ways it was somewhat easy. And that's because, one, when you're doing no damage, you don't have to pick up health supplies. Instead, you can sell them. And so selling them really helps you upgrade all of your weapons and whatnot. And believe it or not, even though I'm only 2 levels of the way through with Dead Space, come on, Ashley. Even though I'm only 2 levels of the way through with Dead Space, I've kind of noticed that same thing where, because I'm only using one gun, I can use all my resources on that gun. I don't have to use the power nodes on any other weapons. I don't have to pick up any other ammo, so that really helps my inventory management. And yeah, so like to kind of quantify things, I'm only in chapter 2. I just beat chapter 2, but I have purchased like 4 power nodes, and I was able to purchase all the power nodes because I was able to sell all my health items and all the ammo that I picked up for the other guns. And so it's crazy because there are certain benefits to doing a challenge like that, and I think it's really cool. I think it kind of shows how dynamic video games can be. Okay, so I'm going to come in here real quick just because next time I come in here, there's going to be a bunch of enemies. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm having fun playing this game. I don't know if I'm going to finish the game during this live stream, but I would like to finish it, so maybe I'll do another live stream, I don't know, tomorrow, just to kind of get it done with. But yeah, so anyway, I've kind of said everything I was hoping to say. I think she needs to come with me in this room because I think this is the room with the ceiling that comes down. Yeah, and the weight puzzle here. So wait. Let me have her wait. Anyway, like I said, I've said everything I wanted to say in this video. Kind of just about my goals for 2020 and the future of the channel a little bit, and so yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask away in the live chat. Otherwise, we'll just keep on keeping on, and I'll get through as much of this as I can. I'm actually kind of upset that I ran out of... Do I have any TMP ammo? Shit. Alright, that makes things... Let me think. Because I can't remember if in this room the little scorpion thing comes down. I guess I'll find out. No, I guess not. That's later in the game. Alright, that's easy. So on this one you just gotta shoot all of the things. It's the one later on in the caves that there's the little face hugger type monster. Alright. Let's see. Did I have a good Christmas? I did. You know, I had a pretty good Christmas. I guess it wasn't overly eventful. My sister moved back to town. She was living in Colorado, but she moved back home. So my whole family was here, and I got to catch up with her, and you know, just have some time off of work, which was really nice. Alright, come on. What else did I do?
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just pretty relaxing all in all. My company, they gave us Christmas and Christmas Eve off. And then I had 1 day of PTO left and for the year, so I used it for the day after Christmas. So I ended up having 3 days off, and that was all, you know, pretty relaxing. Got to hang out with some friends. Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good Christmas. What about you guys? How are your Christmases? If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, and if you celebrate a different holiday instead, then what holiday was that, and how the hell was it? An incredibly rare copy of a novel. That sounds pretty cool. What novel is it? And how is it rare? Like, what makes it so rare? Is it a first print or of a really old book, or is it just something that was like only limited produced, or what makes that rare? I don't know much about like collecting novels, so I don't know what makes one rare or not. So that's kind of cool. I'm interested to hear. Let's see. Where's my phone?
On sale, stranger.
Okay.
Come back
Oh, whoops. All right.
What are you selling?
I don't know what I'm selling, but I'll figure it out. Let's see. I will sell the chessboard. I will sell the pendant. I will sell the purple gem. I will sell the green gem. I will sell the 7 of those. Oh wow, I have 10 of these. Dang, I have a lot.
What are you buying?
I guess I don't need. I'm fine with the handgun. I probably should buy the. I probably should buy these other guns. Yeah, I think it's time. Whatever's gonna get me through this faster. Let me sell the shotgun and the rifle.
What are you buying?
And I'll buy the riot gun. And then I think I'm gonna have to do. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have. Because this takes up more space. All right, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can make this work. Alright, let me read your guys' things. Had a good one. Enjoy giving more. Got your mom a new laptop. Wow, man. That's really nice. Usually is the other way around. The parent gets the kid the laptop. So that's very nice of you. I like that. It's called Swan Song. Limited to 500 copies. Dang. That's kind of cool. Autographed by the author and includes illustration. Wow. There's only been 1 copy on eBay. That's crazy. That's really cool, man. I'm glad you got that. It's really nice. Yeah, that's super cool. I think for me, you know, I'll be honest, I don't read as much as I should nowadays. But I also, you know, I don't really collect books or anything. Okay, that's good. Let's upgrade the. Let's upgrade all this to level 3, and then let's upgrade the rifle to level 3, and then let's upgrade. That's fine. Let's upgrade the broken butterfly to level 3 as well. All right, that's fine. All right, that should be good. Yeah, so I don't read that much. I don't collect books. Pretty much, it's come to the point where the only books I read are Halo books, because you guys know I'm a really big fan of Halo, and they have a really big expanded universe through the form of novels. So I don't read as much as I should. There's still a lot of books on my list that I should read, but I've always had this thing where Like, one day, if I were to just have an insane amount of money and didn't know what I wanted to spend it on. All right, let me back down for a sec. One thing I've always wanted is a first print of either The Hobbit or like one of the Lord of the Rings books. I always thought that would be such a cool collector's item. But I can't even imagine how hard it must be to track something like that down. All right. Hey, 8 people are watching. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. I've already talked about a lot of the stuff I wanted to talk about in this video. So, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them in the live chat. Oh boy, I almost messed that one up. Otherwise, I was just asking people about their plans for the new year, you know, stuff like that, since it's New Year's Eve. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I am sick. I am homesick, not feeling very well, which is unfortunate, but it happens. What can you do? It's not really how I wanted to enter the new decade, but yeah, what can you do? All right, so I'm actually in a really good spot right now with flash grenades. So if you remember, the main strategy for this room is there's going to be 3 of the knights that come out, and what you want to do is damage them all enough to where the parasites become visible, and then you just kill you get all 3 of them visible at once, and then you just pop a flash grenade to kill all the parasites. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Alright, so here we go. What the fuck? That was a really cool dodge. Shit. Huh. Oh no. Fuck. That's fucking bullshit, man. I hit these guys so many fucking times. Like, how is the fucking parasite not out? There we go. Fucking Christ. Alright. Cool. That took a lot more ammo than I thought. I am going to switch my strategy here. I think I should probably heal up. I'm going to try to use a frag grenade this time. Alright, so here comes round 2. I'm going to start kind of in this arbitrary little... Try to get him to... Alright, that should get... Really? That didn't get any of them out? That's kind of fucking bullshit. Oh, for God's sake. Fuck you! What the fuck, man? Fucking Christ, you fucking asshole. I can't see how many parasites are... Oh, fuck me. Damn it. If I can get one... Okay. Alright, I'll... Fuck. Oh my God, they're fucking fast. Oh. Alright. Not my best performance, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, let me... I guess it's no surprise that I'm looking a little rusty, because I am. Haven't played this in... I don't even remember when the last time I published a Let's Play was for this. I want to say like 3 months ago. Something absurd like that.
Follow me.
Hey, what's up, Noah? How's it going, man? Alright, now I have room for this. Let's pick that up, and then just because I don't like this room that's coming up, let me pop in here real quick and save my game. Oh, man. Not feeling too hot. Alright, so yeah, now in this room, that's probably would have been better to save my frag grenade for this room. Hey, that's cool. Oh. Trying to get them all to like line up. See that? Look at that. That was pretty sweet. That was cool. That was not actually my intention, but I'll take it. I just killed 4 enemies with 2 shots when they lined up like that. I mean, it took me more shots, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, another thing too, which like I said, I'll talk about this more in detail in the future if I make an update video, but another big reason that I kind of needed to take a step back and reevaluate. Remember Resident Evil 7 Madhouse? Boy, I sure do. That's still one of my most popular walkthroughs on YouTube. That was right before my channel started blowing up. That was good. That was a fun one. I actually haven't played Resi 7 since making that walkthrough, and I've really been wanting to go and buy the fucking snake. I've really been wanting I've been wanting to go back and buy the snake. All right. I can't remember if the snake will hurt me. Alright, I'm just going to let this snake live and hope it doesn't make me regret it. Yeah, no, that's how a lot of people know me, is from the Resi 7 walkthrough. You know, that was a good time for the channel, because that was what, back in that was in January of 2017. And kind of how those events unfolded was, you know, how those events unfolded was, I covered Gears of War 4 back in October of 2016, and I was the first person on YouTube to complete an insane difficulty solo walkthrough, and that was the series that really kind of blew my channel up. And then after that, shortly afterwards, you know, 3 months later, in January of 2017, that's when Resi 7 came out. And so, oh wait, I forgot, I don't need to use the shotgun here. Because if you hit them, wait, what? It should be if you hit them while they're flying, they die right away. Maybe it's taking 2 shots here. But yeah, no, so just a couple months later, that's when Resi 7 came out, and I did a Madhouse walkthrough, and I don't think I was the first person to do that, but I was pretty close. I was like maybe the second. And so my channel had picked up a lot of steam from Gears of War 4. And then obviously Resident Evil has a big following, so everything just kind of lined up really well, and that was like where my channel saw the biggest growth, was during that period of time. I'll never forget, you know, when Gears of War 4 came out, I think I had 200 subscribers, maybe less. And then by the time Gears of War 4 had kind of, you know, stopped being as popular, I was at 2,000. So that was just nuts. And then Resident Evil 7, that was responsible for probably like 1,000 of my subscribers. So no, it's yeah, no, it's super cool. Does he die if I shoot him like that? Okay, cool. Anyone else? I think that's everyone. Can I actually jump down here? I didn't know I could do that. But no, so like I was saying, another reason that I've decided to change my focus on the channel is, you know, it's sad to say, but the channel, it ended up becoming kind of, and I don't know how to word this, but when I started this channel, it was purely for fun. Like, I never thought that it would grow to what it has grown to. And so all of a sudden I reached this point where, like, a lot of people were actually reaching out to me saying, hey, can you please play this game? Can you please cover this game? And I started to get really stressed out about it. And every time a new game came out, I would start kind of obsessing over making a walkthrough for it. I was like, oh, well, I got to make this really quickly, you know, and it became really stressful for me. And that kind of ruined the whole point of everything. Like, I play video games to have fun. And so once it started becoming stressful, I found no point in it. You know what I mean? And so it's sad to say there are a lot of games that I still have never played because I felt guilty for playing them. So perfect example, Spider-Man on PS4. That game came out and a lot of people were asking me to cover it on the channel. And so I never actually played the game for fun because I felt guilty, because I thought, well, how can I sit here and play this game for fun when people are expecting me to make a walkthrough for it? And so to this day, I've actually never played the Spider-Man PS4 game, which is a shame because from what I understand, it's an incredible game. And so I feel really good about, you know, the decision I mentioned earlier where I'm just going to, any video games I play on this channel, it's really just going to fall down to like special projects and special interests. And I'm no longer going to worry about covering every new game that comes out. And it feels really good. Like it felt like a big weight off my shoulders, and that's how I knew it was the right call. And so for Christmas, I actually got the Spider-Man game, and I'm really looking forward to playing that just for fun, like just purely as a gamer, you know, and not as a YouTube guy. Another good example is Resident Evil 2. You know, I started a Resident Evil 2 walkthrough back in January of this year when the game first came out, and then because of just life in general, I wasn't able to finish it. And I felt incredibly guilty because so many people were asking me, like, hey, when are you going to finish that walkthrough? And it just reached a point where, like, I didn't even want to do it anymore because I wasn't having fun, you know? And if I'm not having fun with a Resident Evil game, you know that's a problem. You know something's wrong in my life. So it just took a lot of kind of personal thought and kind of having to make the decision that I thought was best for me. But like I said, once I made that decision, I knew it was the right call. And like shortly after making that decision, I actually picked up Resident Evil 2 again, and I beat it. I beat it like a couple weeks ago. It took me a year because I never picked it up because I felt guilty. But I beat it. I beat the Claire walkthrough, and then at some point in the future, I would like to revisit doing an S Plus walkthrough. But like I said, it's going to be just at my own pace when I feel like it's the right time. And like I said, right now I'm kind of doing this Dead Space project, and that's, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with that. But yeah, so that's just another point I wanted you guys to know, is a lot of what has fed into my opinions of this channel is just kind of like Young Wicked just said, when a hobby starts to feel like a job, you need to reevaluate, you know, and that's exactly the position I found myself in. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Get those kids to sleep. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for being here and contributing. I hope you have a good New Year, dude. And I appreciate your support. I should actually look into doing live streaming more again, because I forgot how much fun this is to talk with you guys in real time. And it's also nice to not have to do any editing. Oh, fuck me. Damn it. I forgot. I had to... Ah, shoot. I don't think I can shoot all of them from... damn it. I forgot I had to shoot these things that are blocking the cogs from turning. That's annoying. I don't remember where all of them are. I'm pretty sure there's 3. Damn it. Let me keep looking. Hey, what's up, Slatching Gamer? How you doing? No. Alright, there we go. Let's see, where am I? I'm trying to remember what... I know I'm about to enter the room with 2 of the I almost called it Gyarados. I don't know Pokemon very well, but I know Gyarados is a Pokemon. Gyarados? Fuck, I can't even remember what they're called. The Wolverine guys, that's what I've always called them. Oh, wait, so... Red Cyndaquil, with your time difference, is it already 2020 for you? It's 20 past 2 in the morning, yeah, so is it already the new year for you? Because technically where I'm at, it's 7:30 or 7:20. So I'm not there yet. Now, I usually try to just run through this room, but, but I think I'm not gonna do that this time, because I've been a little careless with my ammo. Alright, I thought people were gonna rush me in here. Nice, looks like I'm able to shoot one of those guys through the cogs. There's another guy here, but I don't think I can shoot him from my position. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let me shimmy a little bit. Haha! I'll shoot this guy from the safety of my ladder. Alright, there's one more crossbow guy. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Shit. I don't know where the other guy is, but I hear him shooting at... Oh, there he is. Haha. Oh, I got you. Okay. What's heavier, a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks? Come on, man. That's like the joke that you tell 5-year-olds. I'll leave it up to someone in the comments to answer and maybe fool themselves. Do I need to... I can't remember... Oh, yep. Yeah, I think... Okay. This is the part that I try to run past. Alright, so just down those guys. Haha! Come on, Leon! Fucking run! Uh-oh. Oh yeah, okay, I went the right way. Cool! Alright, so that was nice. That just took me a little bit of TMP ammo. Okay, now I need to pause and try to remember what I usually do here. I think I just run through this. Well, I'm gonna try it. Alright, that's basically all I'm gonna do. Okay, here's the room I hate. So, I'm gonna kill these two guys first. And then what I like to try to do is use the RPG on both of the guys if I can get them close to each other. Which right now it's kind of working in my favor because for some reason neither of them know where I am. Why is the other one not falling for that? Because more guys are going to come in here at some point. Where are the other guys? Damn it! They're not doing what I want them to do. Okay. Time to improvise. Alright, that's an easy way. How the fuck did that not kill him? I straight up shot him with an RPG. Oh, because I didn't shoot him in the back. Whoa, that was... What the fuck are you doing? That's fucking horse shit. Okay, what the fuck? Stop. Stop it. This is not going how I wanted it to go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so there are other enemies in this room, but I think if you stay down here, they won't do anything. So let me... Or maybe they... I don't remember where they come from. Oh, they're behind me. They're behind me. Yep. Alright, so that's a good thing I shot those things. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Alright, and then I'm not going to worry about the treasures in this room. I'm just going to get to the next checkpoint. Alright. Little quick time event there. And that is... Oh, I thought that was the end. Oh, wait. Shit. No, wait. I think I remember my mistake. Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to save the RPG for the guy down here. Or maybe I could just buy a new one. If I have room for it. I need some red herbs. For some reason I'm finding a lot more red or yellow herbs than oops. I'm finding a lot more... Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I think I have room. I think the RPG takes up that much space. We'll find out. Oh, wait, now I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll just use some health. I guess I need to. I have half health. Oh, I should have saved one of those. Shit. Are all my guns fully... Alright, whatever. Let me just do that. I'm only doing this so I can buy the RPG. And then kill the next boss super fast, because I'm kind of, at this point, I'm just kind of going for speed.
Welcome.
Because I just, like I said, I just want to finish this Let's Play.
What are you selling?
Just so, you know, it can kind of be past me. And like I said, I think I kind of underestimated how much more of the game I had left to play. So I probably won't beat it in this video. Fuck. But we'll see.
Is that all? Is that all? What are you buying?
Hopefully he'll sell me a RPG. Yeah.
Stranger.
Perfect.
Thank you. Come back.
All right. We are good. Oh boy. All right. Where am I? Let's see. I'm down here. Okay. Okay. We're good. So for this, all I need is literally just the RPG. I can't even remember the name of this guy. I know it's like Salazar's right hand or something like that. But he has a name. Just can't remember it. Hey, there we go. Alright, so there's another full heal. Yeah, I kind of underestimated how much more of this game there was. Like, I forgot how long Act 4 is, and then even with Act 4 being done, Act 5 is pretty long as well. I remember when I originally started this Let's Play, I was going to try to use a lot of speedrunning techniques, but it's been so long since I've watched the speedrunning videos that I just honestly, I forget them. Alright, so here I just have to do some quick time dodges as I run through this corridor. And then once I get here, I'll press a switch and he'll come out, and then I freeze him once and then hit him with the RPG. And that's it. Alright, so now we do it. Oh, I think I was supposed to... Haha. No fucking way, you fucking piece of fuck. Are you serious? That's really annoying. Alright, let me make sure I'm like far enough away. And that's it. Well, I got hurt, which is annoying. But whatever. At least the rest of the... That's annoying. Yeah, so that's easily... That's the quickest way to kill him, is if you just get the RPG. I know certain people don't like it. Like, certain people... They say that you shouldn't use RPGs in professional runs of this game, but I don't understand that argument at all. I'm always more of like, you shouldn't use glitches and cheats and stuff, because for example, one of the common ways to beat him is this door glitch here, where like you come in here and he gets trapped on the door. I disagree with that. I don't think glitches should be used, and I've used a couple in my day, but I don't like to. And I don't think when you're making a walkthrough, I don't think you should use glitches. So I don't see why people have a problem with spamming the rocket launcher. Because it's not like it's a cheat, you know? It's not like it's an infinite rocket launcher. It literally comes down to resource management. Like, are you managing your items well enough to where you can keep affording a rocket launcher? And I don't know. Maybe I'm the outlier here, but I think that's the approach with much more integrity than glitching it. You know what I mean? All right. All right, so I'm now on chapter 4-2. which is one of my least favorites of the game because, as you can see, the little thumbnail for the chapter is the cave with all of the insects in it, which is not fun. So we'll see how this goes. I really hate this level. Honestly, kind of the rest of the game moving forward, I'm not really crazy about. I've talked about this before, but like, this is such a good game, but I do feel like the quality of the game goes downhill as you go. You know, the village is so much fun, and then you get to the castle, and the castle has its moments, but then you get to the island, and then it just really is not a lot of fun. I don't think I need any upgrades right now. Is it like the old house in Resi 7 with the insects? No. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't actually remember that game very well, but I don't think it's like that. The stuff that's in this level, it's just, I don't know. It's just not fun. Alright, these guys here, what you want to try to do is get them to blow the fire on you. Is he not going to do it? Because if they go to blow the fire on you, if this guy will try to blow fire, where are you going? Where are you possibly going? I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen either, actually. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you so much for joining in, as always. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon and then pick it up again later. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of sick. Feel like my body's giving out on me and I need some rest. So I might try my hand at this chapter, try to get through the insect room, and then I'll probably honestly end it as well. Trying to remember here. I feel like there's a shortcut that I can't remember. Because I think... Man, I can't remember how to do... I have a good strategy for this room, and I can't remember it. I think what I used to do is, if you run past all of these guys, I think what happens how the fuck did you do that, you fucking piece of shit? Are you fucking serious? Good fucking lord, man. How are they hitting me with all these axes? Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed this up. I think you're supposed to just run through this part, and then when you do that, if you can spawn the guy with the chainsaw, or maybe it's something about... No, that's not right. It's the chainsaw guy. Because what happens... Let's see if I can remember that. I might just do this part and then end the video. That way I can do this a bit cleaner later on. But, alright, see you later, man. Happy New Year. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to get through this room just to remember it, and then I'll pick this up whenever I do another live stream. Alright, let's see. This is taking way longer than I want it to. Yeah, the trick that I do with the chainsaw gun, or with Oh, of course. I'm just gonna try to skip him. Oh, God. Was not expecting that. Wait, what? Woo! That was close as shit. Alright, yeah. I definitely can do this room better. Let's see. Do I need to do this one first? Yeah, there we go. Now I need to go do the other one. There we go. Look at that efficiency. Uh-oh, someone's still alive. Ah! How? You're holding something. How the fuck did you grab me? Oh, he's right there? I didn't know he was right there. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm really messing this up. Oh, God. I am messing this up. And, of course, look at you guys all fucking ganging up on me. Nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. At this point, I might as well just... Nice. Like, I had... Oh, that's gonna hit me. I hate that so much. That's one of my least favorite things with this game, is the fucking assholes who throw those. Yeah, at this point, I might as well just kill this guy normal. Are you serious? How are they still alive? Huh. Alright. Not how I wanted to do it, but I'll take it. Someone's still throwing shit at me. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. That's another one that's kind of like I was talking about earlier. When I made that walkthrough, I really didn't think anyone was going to even watch it. And then it turns out a lot of people have watched it, and a lot of people have apparently found it very helpful, which is really cool. I'm glad, because that's why I made it. So, thank you. I appreciate that comment. Alright, so... let me see real quick. So now I have a checkpoint. I'm gonna try something. Excuse me. I'm gonna try, just so I don't have to do this room again, I'm gonna go back to where I came from and save my game. However, just in case, I'll save it on a new file. That way, if this doesn't work, I don't lose all that ammo that I just used. So let's see. Let's try this. Come in here. I think there's a typewriter in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game. I'll just save it here. And then... let's see what happens. Let's see if that giant boulder is gone. Because if it is, that means I don't have to do this room again. About to find out. And awesome. Cool. So I don't have to do this room. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining in and leaving all of your comments. I really appreciate it. I think I underestimated how long this game was, so I'm not going to finish it in this video. I'll I'll just do a couple live streams as I go. But, you know, like I talked about in this video, I'm not really going to have a strict schedule or anything. I'm just going to do these when I have the time. And then once I finish this series, that's when the channel is going to be changing a bit more based on what I talked about in this video. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you all have a happy new year. I hope it's better than mine. I'm homesick, as you can tell from the title of the video. So I hope yours is better than mine. But once again, like I said, thank you so much for all of your continued support. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.